We are live. Dungeons and Dragons gaming session. Pizza. Everything is here. We lost CL again somehow. Oh, there she is. Hey, CL. Okay, so here's a little Dungeons and Dragons setup. Character sheets ready. Daddy's old computer. Naughty children bouncing around. Let's go ahead and start the adventure.
Hey! Glad you made it. I'm really happy that you're willing to give this game a shot. It's one of my favourite things to do with friends. Between the role-playing, strategy and just being goofy with each other, it's always a great time. D&D has something for every kind of player. Now, you said the other day that you wanted to just get kind of an intro experience before joining my regular campaign group. So I figured a more individual sort of experience would be a good way of showing you the ropes.
Oh, hello.
Give you an idea of what the experience can feel like. Just take a seat whenever you feel like getting started. I've got snacks that should last us until the end of the universe, so help yourself to those too.
Have a seat, sir. You got to go over to the one of the chairs and click L2. Take a seat. Go over to one of the chairs, target the chair, and sit down. Can you go help him, sissy?
Good to go? Okay,
Yep.
So first things first, let's choose your class. I've got the basics already written up for a few of them, so you only need to worry about picking one.
Okay, then. All right. Cheerio.
Do you want to be a holy warrior with the ability to heal yourself and smite your foes with the power of your deity? Paladin might be the way to go. Oh, or maybe a wizard, using your magic to blast bad guys sky high with fireballs.
You just got to listen. There's nothing you can do right now, sir.
But a rogue could be fun too. Hit and run tactics, poisoning your enemies and watching them succumb to the venom. But it's also lots of fun to just be a barbarian with a big axe. Barbarians can get so angry that they just kind of forget that they've been hit and keep hacking away. I've always had a hard time choosing when I'm a player, so take your time.
Okay. Hold the menu item and use item to open. Sit. Hey, Lawrence, you can't be getting up and running around. You got to select a class, but... Hold on. Yeah, you got to go to your menu. Can you help him, sissy?
You want to be a barbarian, wizard?
He wants to be a barbarian.
It's the barbarian. Barbarian. Son, hold down to use item and choose your class. What? How do you hold it? It's so bad. How do I pick?
You have to move around with one of the, there you go.
No, I want to be with barbarian. No, I don't want the barbarian.
Yeah, you want to be a barbarian.
I can't put the barbarian.
Why?
I don't know. How do you select? It's supposed to be a save. One. You have to be the same one, guys.
No, we don't. I don't think.
Help me. I don't know how to...
Okay. Calm down. Let me see.
You press 8.
L to navigate, L2 to L left trigger to use item. There we go.
L2? Press it. Okay.
Select a class, barbarian. There you go.
Barbarian? But I don't want to.
Okay.
I want to be the black one.
Okay. You're good, sir. Hold on.
Wizard or a rogue? Which one are you picking, Daddy?
Whichever one you're not. So which one do you want?
I'll pick wizard.
Okay.
The black one.
Waiting for one other player. This one right here. Okay. Okay, stay seated, sir. Sir, sit down and just gotta wait for Sissy, okay? And no, you gotta close the menu. So you have to, once you select it, you hold down the trigger, and then you gotta, oh boy, L1. Like select another slot in your inventory.
Okay, next let's allocate your stats. You want me to explain how stats and stats determine what you're good at. Each stat has a use in combat, but they can also apply to role-playing situations and other things you do while adventuring in the world. Whenever you... So, say you've got a +3. That insight, rolling high, means you can understand, within reason, of course. Let's try an example. You are speaking to a tavern keeper, asking... Okay, you rolled a 10, so add 3 to that. That's pretty much it. Rolling a 1 on that, sometimes it means failing so spectacular. You'll also see, do you want to make them better at what they already do, or do you want to balance them out a bit? You'll get more stat...
Hold on. If... wisdom and intelligence, I think.
And 4 intelligence. But then I have negative 30.
Okay. Can you help Lawrence?
What does Lawrence
Strength.
straight? How much?
All.
All you can possibly get?
Yep.
How about run? You already have a lot of run. What do I need?
Sir, you gotta be a big, strong man. Just...
Done.
Okay. Hit the L1, R1.
And
There you go.
like that, you've made your first character. Congrats.
That means I can touch you over.
Now, how about we dive right into things? The continent of Faerun has seen hundreds of stories turn into legends. The Dawn Age, when dwarves overthrew the tyrannical giants and elves waged war against evil dragons, thereby carving out a place in the world for small folk. The tyranny of the Rose Dragon, when the great red worm Ylvir Asalisar nearly razed Kalimshan and established her cruel empire. The time of troubles, when celestials and fiends alike were cast from their own realms, warring and laying waste to the mortal plane in their efforts to reclaim their divine positions. Yet each great story has great people steering the narrative. The Rose Dragon's empire only fell because Rafak al-Khajan and his companions slew the evil beast. The times of troubles ended because those like the mage Midnight rose to the occasion, in their case taking the mantle of divinity from the slain celestial Mistra until she could be resurrected. Now we come to the precipice of another such event, a budding calamity that could warp reality as we know it. Though there is no prophesied chosen one, no foreseen savior, if you play your cards right, you might just be able to avert what is to come. Or perhaps your story will simply serve as a cautionary tale for those who survive. Despite this, it all starts with something as mundane as fetching groceries for your parents.
All right.
We open on Nashkel, a village on the northern slopes of the Cloud Peaks. The late spring rains have abated, making the trek across town to deliver a commission for your father at least a bit less muddy. As you make your way back along the main street, though, it is hard not to notice that your otherwise quiet home is riddled with strained, whispered conversations.
My goodness. Hello, Fox. Hello, Cass. Aye. Hello, girl. Yep. Careful, careful, careful.
Standing behind his produce stand is Eric, one of the farmers living on the village's outskirts. You have known him for most of your life, though he has still have only just begun to crease the sides of his eyes.
Your father said you'd be along to pick up his purchase. I don't envy him his back problems, as if he didn't have enough to deal with already as the hetman.
Poor fathers and their back problems.
Anyhow, here you go. I'm sure he appreciates having you around.
Yeah, old age doesn't seem to agree with him.
Yeah, well, it doesn't with most of us. If you're ever given the option of growing old, don't.
Take care, Eric.
Mm-hmm. See you around.
So, this way, sir. That's good, sir. Oh, maybe we gotta go another way. Gotta go around, sir. Go around.
You hear voices from inside your house. Perhaps it is worth waiting and listening in.
Perhaps.
Heard about it this morning.
Does anyone else know?
I caught one of the trackers before he could go out to look for Helsa. He said he'd check it out while the trail was still warm, if there was one. But I don't know if he told anyone else first.
We'll have to assume that he did. People are already starting to panic, and it'll make it worse. I heard people at the market this morning talking about unfamiliar monsters. No one had seen the things themselves, but the rumors are bad enough.
This goes on and you'll have a mob at your front door demanding answers.
I'm surprised we haven't seen one already. We've got to get ahead of this.
So what are you going to do about it?
Give me a minute. I've got an idea, but I want to talk it over with Katra first. You're welcome to stay if you like. They should be back soon.
Ah, there you are. Put the food on the table and come talk to me. There's something we need to discuss. Listen, you've heard this is out.
Then don't.
But I need you to...
You're right. I have to agree.
The trackers...
Yes, but you...
I want
Guys,
the all the times
Lawrence.
you've run off into there as a kid. You probably know that. And Vair's important. His ego probably...
And you're not worried what Vair might do to them?
We just missed everything. What happened? Somebody just skipped all the dialogue. What's that? It's locked up on me. I don't know what happened.
Unless Katra does something
There we
really
go.
stupid, which I would trust them not to, they'll be fine.
Do I think Happy can help?
It's not giving me an option to do anything. I don't know what happened for you guys. Lawrence, go back. I think this is not a good game for him.
Yeah, probably not.
Mom, if I can help the village, then I'm happy to do it. Besides, I was just in the woods yesterday looking for berries, and I was fine.
I was hoping you'd say that. This isn't exactly a enviable task. I'm proud of you. Now, Endon Dravair is a proud creature. He has the wisdom of the ages and probably knows something that we don't. But there's a good chance he won't help us for free, just on principle. If he doesn't, I want you to offer him money. This pouch has 100 gold coins in it.
100? Where did you get that kind of money?
I took it from the village's emergency fund. I'd say this counts. Rounded it out to 100 using money we were saving for a new roof. Start with a low offer, like 30, and work your way up, unless you think you're going to insult him or lose his interest. Whatever help or advice he can give will be welcome. If we're lucky, he might already know where our missing people are or where to look. A bird's eye view could show him what we need.
I still think that this is a bad idea.
If I'm being honest, it probably is a bad idea, but it's the only one we've got.
Right. I guess I'll head out now then.
Oh, before you go, do you want to do a quick sparring match? Couldn't hurt to brush up on your technique, just in case.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
What's that? I've already defeated a training dummy. My goodness.
One more thing. Good point. Even though we haven't seen any real monsters around here in a decade, you never know. I might have to run away from a thoroughly annoyed deer. Or you might have to find a new place to sleep at night if you keep up the attitude.
Okay.
Just be careful, and come back in one piece. We'll be waiting for you with some dinner ready.
Okay, hold on. Yep, I'm just doing a little searching. I'm stuck in the water. Okay. Open the menu. Hold on, I'm going to open the menu. What menu? Okay, I don't know.
What
This
is
menu?
that? Is someone... Whoa! Stay back!
Ah!
Okay.
Woo!
I wasn't expecting that. I wonder if they got something to do with what's going on.
I don't know. Okay, okay. Yep, it's a treasure chest. Ah! Ah, my goodness. So we can't dig up blocks and do Minecraft things, huh? You got it? Good job. Keep it. It's yours. Uh-oh. It's a dark
This is it?
cave.
Unless this wayfinder led me to some old owlbear den. Okay then.
Gold. Oh my gosh, there's tons of gold. I wish I could mine it and send it to our other realm. Ah! What makes you think there's a dragon? Because we're in a dungeon and it's called Dungeons and Dragons? Is that why? Okay, sir, you're correct.
Why do you do this? Release me!
What was that?
My gosh. Oh no.
As you reach for the coin that seemed to suck the life from Endan Dravair, you note a crack running down its face. Whatever these people want with it, you doubt they should have it. The moment you touch the metallic surface, a jolt of energy sears through your fingers and up your arm, followed by a sense of pressure, as if the ocean's tide were rushing into your flesh. Recoiling, the coin is adhered to your fingertips, bound there even as you feel that the force pouring from it stretches your skin and crushes your bones, threatening to rupture and burst your entire body. Other than your body, though, it is the coin that bursts, erupting into shards of metal as the same light that flowed into it earlier streams into you. The physical pain abates, though something continues to press on your mind, clawing its way into your thoughts and filling your skull as the world around you distorts and turns insensible, chaotic, and then, finally, dark.
What happened? Where is...
Who are you? What have you done to me?
I don't know.
Answer me.
Ah.
Please, stop. Who are you? What are you doing to me?
Who am... I will ask again. Who are you? What happened to those people in my cave?
Your cave? Who or what are you?
Do not play games, child. I am Endan Dravair, and you will answer my questions.
I wasn't with those people, and I only saw the last part, when that weird coin started doing something. It looked like they were pulling something out of you, and then some thing was put into your body. I thought they'd killed you.
They might have.
Did you see anything? I think I was unconscious for a while, but I must have walked...
I only came back to consciousness when you were calling for your parents.
Why can I hear you? Where are you?
We are obviously merged, you fool. Now tell me how. What happened?
I wasn't with those people, and I only saw the last part, when that weird...
They might have.
What do you remember?
I remember, I had never expected. After that, I was still reeling when the next thing I clearly saw. Now, we need to return me to my... Do you...
Yeah.
This is a waste of time. You need to find the people who took my body immediately.
Only after I see if they went to my village first. They may have done something.
Cassandra. You were asking if I knew how to sprint. How do you sprint? What's that? Oh, I see. Okay.
No, no, no!
Oh my. The village, it's banned. No!
Mom? Dad?
No!
Hush! Tanil? Anyone? The house? What happened to the house? Mom! Dad! Help! Someone help! Someone tell me what!
Ah, so there is someone left. Oh, I figured there would be a few of you bumpkins left scurrying about like rats. Well, we can't have you going and squealing to your neighbors about us, no. We want things to be quiet and peaceful, so you will have to come with us.
What have you done to my home? Where is everyone?
Take or kill them. We'll have no witnesses today.
Get back!
This was my home.
Not anymore, it would seem.
Why would they do this? Where is everyone?
Do you actually expect an answer to that question, or are you simply asking empty questions?
No, it's just... This is a lot of...
Oh, we do not have time for you to...
It's not helpful.
There was not
It's cruel and not appreciated right now. So what are we supposed to do now?
I do not think that I could, even if I tried.
That's...
We shall hunt the people who took my body. We will find...
But it exploded when...
Without the coin, I doubt that you would have been able to restore me anyhow.
So I've got the same question as before. What now?
Short of purging my soul from your body, which I would not recommend, lest you want me to destroy the both of us.
I'm gonna stop now,
You
Cassandra.
need to put me into another vessel.
Because I need to get up
know
and
that
move around.
The vessel will be my own original body, purified of whatever has come to infest it. If your villagers were taken by this group, then finding where they have taken me will also lead you to the